Hello everybody and welcome to, I'm going to be doing team preview now. Even though I usually make these before my game, I forgot to, so now I'm making one in post while my video is actually uploading. So, a few minutes after this uploads, you should see the other video upload as well. I'm also going to use this as a kind of channel update. I'm going to have a goal of making 3 videos a week, 2 for draft leagues, which after this draft league ends, almost perfectly timed, I'm starting another draft league. That one's going to be a lot bigger. It's going to have I'm not starting it, but I'm joining it. It has 16 people. The draft already began. So I'm timing it so that when this ends, because finals are going to be next week, the new draft league should start. So I'm going to try to have 2 videos from the draft leagues. One is going to be this team preview / channel update kind of thing. The other one is going to be the actual game. And then the third video is going to be something where I play OU or Monotype or something like that. Maybe in VGC. Maybe later on I might even make 2 random videos a week. I don't know. If I have time. Anyways, this is the semifinals. I'm playing against Erlane. I think that's how it's pronounced. No, Erlin. Something like that. I don't know. Or RNG Bless on Showdown. One thing, and this is the main center of prep. Well, 2 of them. Curran Black is scary, and Tyranitar gets rid of my Sun. So I brought both Sun Sweepers, which people might think. My original plan was actually to not bring any Sun Sweeper, and not bring Sun at all, because Tyranitar was such a nuisance. But looking at his team, if I can just get rid of Tyranitar, then my other Mons or my other Sun Sweeper could sweep. And so, first I'm going to look at the Venusaur set, which is basically like a lure for Tyranitar. If I think Tyranitar is coming in, I can Sleep Powder on the switch, and then I can Energy Ball and get it weak. And then I also have Sunny Day to reset the weather, so if I wanted to, I could first Sunny Day, then Energy Ball, Venusaur goes down, and then Sawsbuck can come in and have a chance to sweep. Venusaur was basically a lure. One thing that I regret doing is I put enough speed on both of these Mons to outspeed Scarf Kyurem, but Scarf Typhlosion, which is only 5 speed higher, is a big problem to this team. Even though I have Assault Vest, Entei, and Torkoal. So I probably should have made it faster, but who cares. Then all the names are puns or something. Plant Thing is the least creative one. I couldn't think of anything. Has Life Orb for maximum power, max special attack, so Energy Ball can basically 2-hit KO. Or even Oko if Sand is not up and I have some chip beforehand. Then I have Sawtree, which is a pun because the Saw franchise has so many sequels. Same amount of speed, it's quite bulky, can take a hit because I don't need much speed. Because both Chlorophyll, and if you didn't know, Chlorophyll makes your Pokemon twice as fast when inside Sun, and Torkoal sets Sun. So it's max attack, Double Edge, and Normalium Z. I don't end up using Normalium Z, I don't think, but it was there for Mega Altaria and Kyurem. Has Jump Kick and Horn Leech. Jump Kick for Tyranitar, Horn Leech for Rhydon, which he has. I didn't mention I have Sludge Bomb as well in Venusaur to hit Superior and Mandibuzz and Dodrio, basically. Yeah, that was the point. I didn't think he would bring Magnezone. I mean, Magnezone kind of walls Venusaur, but it didn't really matter because, as you can see, I don't have a single Steel type on this team, which is kind of weird, but this isn't really a standard team. It's a weird Sun team, but I'm making a much more normal-ish kind of team for this new draft, but it's still going to be really cool. Mix between balance and hyper offense. I'll be able to bring either one. I can't wait to share with you guys the team if I don't get sniped, of course, but I hope I don't get sniped. Anyways, Moving on, I have Torkoal. On this Torkoal, I have 32 attack, which allows me to 2-hit KO Mega Altaria with Gyro Ball, which is really funny. And it's used to counter Mega Altaria. It has max defense to also counter Gigan's Mega Altaria. Earthquake is for, I think, Magnezone. Pretty sure it's Magnezone, yeah. It hits Magnezone, Rhydon, Tyranitar, I guess. Toxic, to put a timer on basically any mon. Stealth Rocks, because it's the rocker on the team, and rocks might be useful for Chip if I have a free turn. Has Heat Rock and Drought for maximum sun turns. It's called White Smoke because if you didn't know, White Smoke is like the secondary ability for Torkoal that's basically useless. And I once almost lost a game because I brought White Smoke Torkoal, so I didn't even have sun, and it was really stupid. And I basically brought this as a joke, called it that. Next up is Raikou, which most Raikous are Calm Mind Z, whatever. That's why I call it Calm Mind plus 4 attacks. The joke being you can't have 4 attacks and Calm Mind. And so it's 216 speed, timid, to outspeed. Okay, so he changed Superior for Haxorus last minute. He didn't end up bringing Haxorus, so I don't know why it mattered. Anyways, so it's enough to outspeed Jolly Haxorus. And then it's max defense from there. Toxic Substitute Protect is basically a Toxic Stall, and it's kind of a lure for both Tyranitar and Rhydon, which would otherwise completely wall Raikou. So I have Toxic and Toxic for that. Then Thunderbolt is to hit Golbat, which is immune to poison. Sorry, I'm coughing a bit. Anyways, yet again, Magnezone kind of walled this set. I didn't expect him to bring Magnezone. It looks useless, but it's actually quite good against my team. Besides Lando, kind of, I guess I could switch in on an electric move, but whatever. So next, it's Pressure, so I can also PP stall things. Then Lando Italiano, which is because he got a mustache. It's a joke. It's kind of stupid. Anyways, it's Dash Lando with a bit of bulk, max attack, some speed. Like, I have a lot of like max attacking and then quite slow mons that end up being quite fast either due to Sun or due to Rock Polish, which at Rock Polish it outspeeds his entire team. Explosion is to hit things like Mega Altaria. Earthquake, Stone Edge, coverage moves, Stone Edges for Golbat and Mandibuzz. What else? Basically it. And then Assault Vest Entei, which is basically the most important member on my team. It has 32 speed for, what's that for? It's for Jolly Tyranitar. It's faster than Jolly Tyranitar. I doubt he would have Jolly Tyranitar because against these kind of mons, you probably need a lot of bulk. But just in case, it was only 32 EVs, and it couldn't mean the difference. For some reason, Rock Smash isn't showing here, but I had Rock Smash, which is a 40 base power physical fighting move, which hits Tyranitar for about 50%, even though it's quite weak. Sacred Fire is for chance to burn, it's very spammable. Stream Speed is for priority, and Stone Edge hits Kyurem Black bit harder. So basically, Entei with my Kyurem Black check, it takes like 10% from Ice Beam, and takes like 40 from Draco and Earth Power. Which, in case of Earth Power, I was expecting Scarf Kyurem, because it's really good against my team. But I got so much prep for it. And if he goes for Earth Power, I can go Lando. So basically, that's the premise of my team. Goodbye. Have fun watching my video, I guess.